bag. I shifted, I worked the phones for President Obama back when he was running. And then I shifted maybe a few years ago because traveling to New York, conversations I would have with Democrats was more about me being oppressed and me being a victim. And now when I travel to Texas and I go to Nashville and I go to these Republican enclaves, it was more about opportunity, about business, right? About how do we structure, our environment and our mindset to have opportunities to make money and reinvest in our communities. It was more about opportunity as opposed to the conversations I'll have in New York with the Central Park liberals about how I'm oppressed and I'm a victim and I should feel. It was all about feeling. It wasn't about action, right? So that's kind of shifted my mindset. And I'll divulge this. You won't be happy, but I had a lot of people, black females, you know what I'm saying, voted for Republicans for the first time in the last election because they didn't like where it was going about telling children who they are and all these liberal policies that don't make any sense from a value standpoint to us. That was one of the key things for me. Like, it just voting for that party didn't really match with my value set, right? Yeah. Spiritually, also economically, I didn't like how, during the previous administration, we had a flood of illegal immigrants coming in. I was seeing people in Chicago. I would travel to Chicago.
See, this is why more and more the black community is moving more conservative. We are sick and tired of that victim mentality. We don't want to run in the victim Olympics anymore. And because of that, we're coons. Call me what you want, but you can't call me a victim.